Today is a very beautiful day to make some pictures of horses. It's sun, there is sun and the light in October, the end of September, October. It's beautiful, I think. So I take you today on our place and I'm going to tell you something about horse behavior or psychology. What I do and what I think is most important is bring back a horse to where he comes from. Bring back a horse like being a horse again. And what does it mean to be a horse? Well, you will all know that, but if that was true, there would not be any behavior problems. Bring back a horse means that we brought a horse into our world and we expect this horse to get adapted. Well, that's not so unreasonable because we feed him, we give him shelter, we give him food, we give him water, we give him exercise, etc., etc. But not all horses are getting adapted pretty well. Some horses get themselves into trouble. These guys, these two boys, are high sensitive. Both of them are very high sensitive. That means that when they get into the hands of somebody who's less sensitive or who doesn't understand anything about or not much about sensitivity, that there will be trouble, that this behavior could be misinterpreted. And that's where my work starts. That's when I say, well, bring them to me and we will bring back horse behavior. We will help them to get adapted to normal things. Things, and that's something you should never forget, things which are normal for us people. Each horse that has been born is a horse which is actually a half wild animal. His mother will of course show him that people are nothing to be afraid of, but almost every horse which is born in our world is actually still an animal out of nature. We put him into our world, and that means that you have to be aware of what you're doing. That brings me to the 4 characters, and I made it very simple so I could explain it a lot more easy. You have the fighter, and the fighter is the horse that doesn't step aside but is curious and starts to come. You have the fleer, and the flee horse is the one who runs away in panic. We have the horse that avoids. Those are, for instance, the cold-blooded horses. They don't care. They care less. They avoid emotions. And we have fight, flee, avoid, and adapt. And that's the horse we want. We want the horse to adapt. That's for now what I would like to tell you.